Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Wine Review. I'm Dave.
And I'm Marilou.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about wines at restaurants and possibly corkage fees, if you're familiar with them or not. Restaurants do charge probably 3 times as much as what you might pay out in the market. Now you do have to consider that they've purchased the wine, they're holding on to the wine, and hopefully you have someone who is maybe a professional somm or certified out there, and so they're having to pay that and all that good stuff, but it's kind of expensive. On a whole. So if there was a $15 bottle of wine, you're gonna pay probably $45–50 for that same bottle in a restaurant,
right. And
you may not want to. So that's where corkage fee comes into play. Some areas allow it, some restaurants allow it, and usually it's depending on the dinner or the restaurant. The fee could be $20 to $25. It could be less. Sometimes it's no charge. There's been a few. And so basically you get to take your bottle of wine into the restaurant. They charge you $20 to uncork it and provide the wine and the pouring of the wine, therefore, and so forth. And so they still make a little bit of money. Maybe not as much, depending on your bottle. So if your bottle's $15 and the corkage fee is $20, so you're looking at $35 instead of $50. But if you're on a special occasion, anniversary, birthday, something really special, and you've gone way out and you've bought a $60, $7 on up bottle of wine, $20 with that is a great value, because if they have that same $60 bottle of wine, it's going to be $150 to $180 a bottle at the restaurant. So corkage fees are pretty good.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 wines today. You want to start us off?
And these are Spanish wines. These are big and bold. Dave will talk a little bit more about food pairings, but these are going to be you're going to know you're drinking a Spanish wine when you taste some of these. The first one is a 2008 Inglora. It is about $26 out there in the market. We gave this a 4.5 stars. Hints of red fruits, notes of cigar box on the nose, sweet plums on the palate, nice finish with notes of strawberries. I don't remember what we had this one with, but again, big and bold. Probably steak, things like that.
We might even had it with leg of lamb.
Okay.
I can't remember. The next wine we have up is something that we just tried recently, and I think we had it with charcuterie. I'm not sure.
So. Yeah.
We do a lot of charcuterie, only cheeses and some vegetables with dips. A little take on. It's a little different than just plain old charcuterie with meats and stuff like that, but we do a lot of that. That way we have the better wine tasting as far as we.
You can taste it with different things. It might taste different with the cheese than it does with the celery, or it'll taste different with the shrimp than some meats like prosciutto. Absolutely.
So Los Rocas de San Alejandro. It's a Grenache. It averages about $12 a bottle. It's a really good value.
Yeah.
And this one was the 2014, and we gave it 3.5 stars. What you'll notice in there is Bing cherries, some lush blackberries, notes of pepper, and towards the end, a little bit of a musty burlap type smell, if anybody's familiar with burlap and it gets wet and sits around and not seriously moldy, make it sound bad, but and that's throughout from start to finish, nose, on the palate, and finish all the way through. And when don't plan on driving well, you shouldn't drink and drive to begin with, but definitely don't plan on. This has some seriously long alcohol volume is a little higher than most, so just be careful if you indulge a little bit more than normal.
Make sure you
with
eat
that.
a lot.
Yeah, definitely on that one.
The last one is a 2008 Tesoro Selection. This one is 14% by volume, so not as much as the La Rojas and a little bit more than the Anglora. But we had earthy mineral on the nose, dark fruit with hints of vanilla, oak, and spice on the palate. Had a lengthy, smooth finish of blackberry. The average price for this one is about $18, and we rated it a 4.5.
Awesome.
Next episode, we're going to talk about...
I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as our website, bluecollarwinereview.com. We look forward to your comments and suggestions, and please give us some wines that you'd like us to try and to rate. We'd like to know what interests you as well.
Thanks for coming back, and we'll see you next time.
And don't forget, drink responsibly.
Yeah.